All right, now that their Lord and Savior RDJ has given Dominique and the rest of the cast over there at Ironheart his stamp of approval, I wonder what the incelly fan bros are going to come up with now to hate on it. I'm so excited to let you all know that Zoraxia, The Vengeance of Coldwind is out now. Anywhere you get your ebooks and audiobooks, you can find it there. I'm talking about Amazon, Audible, audiobooks.com, Google Play. Like, it's all there. Also, you can go to www.zoraxia.com to purchase it directly from my site. Check out my series, check out the first book, and make sure you get the second book because it's out now. I'm so excited. All right, y'all. So this is coming from comicbookmovie.com. If you want to check out the full article, make sure you go to my description. Robert Downey Jr. gives Ironheart his seal of approval while wearing Doom-themed Avengers Doomsday crew hat. Dominque Thorne and Anthony Ramos appeared on Good Morning America to promote the series earlier today when the article was written, obviously, where they were surprised by a message from RDJ. Decked out in an Avengers Doomsday crew hat, Downey made it clear that they have his full backing. Miss Thorne, I couldn't be happier than to be seeing you bring Riri Williams to life. But the hood has me nervous. Is the hood green? Please tell me Mr. Ramos is not replacing me as Dr. Doom via Parker Robbins. Is there something they're not telling me? Long story short, Iron Man loves Ironheart. Downey concluded, making a heart symbol with his hands before signing off. Responding, Thorne said, Ironheart loves Iron Man too and praised the actor for being so supportive during her tenure as Riri Williams. That began way back in 2022 with Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It's really been amazing because I come from a family that loves the MCU. My baby brother was born just a few months before Iron Man came out. It's been a family affair ever since. We have pictures of my baby brother being Iron Man and me being Iron Girl for Halloween. Like, this goes so deep. So shortly after we finished filming in Chicago is when I got the first phone call from Downey Jr. He's been so sweet through and through. So the support, it means so much. It really does. And so, I don't know, like, you know, I will always drag the MCU for like the dip in quality, but this is the kind of thing that franchises, whatever, they need to, because I'm thinking about John Boyega and how Disney did him. Oh my gosh. But this is how these franchises need to act when it comes to, like, oh my gosh, if you have constantly been casting whiteness and white people for white, and then you're going to cast a minority, like, we can't just throw them out to the wolves. You know, I'm happy that they were like, all right, or Robert Downey Jr. found it necessary to be like, okay, it makes no, hopefully it's coming from a place of like, wow, this hatred against Dominique, honestly, just for her, not only Dominique, but Riri Williams, period. But, you know, this hatred against this black character, this black woman, like, oh my gosh, it's completely unnecessary. Ironheart has my support because, like, why wouldn't it, you know? And so now that, like I said before, now that RDJ has come out here and said this, what excuses are they going to make? Like, it's one thing if you're like, oh, okay, the show's not really my cup of tea, but it's another thing to just be racist. Like, come on now. Come on now. And then to act like we can't tell the difference is so stupid. It's so I can't not like a TV show. They always say, like, it's like, girl, we know the only reason you don't like because there's a black person here. There are black people here. You know, it's not groundbreaking. It's actually bored with the constant racism. You know, so I am happy that RDJ took 5 minutes to just be like, y'all need to chill. y'all need to chill. What else do we have here? Ironheart wrapped shooting at the end of 2022. But with the VFX shown in trailers considerably better than many MCU TV shows, there's a chance this series has spent much of that time in post-production. Thorne has strongly hinted that she'll return as Riri in Avengers Doomsday, meaning she and Downey may yet get to share the screen. Of course, Downey as Doom. What else does it say here? Set after the events of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Marvel Television's Ironheart pits technology against magic when Riri Williams, a young genius inventor determined to make her mark on the world, returns to her hometown of Chicago. So I saw the most recent spot that they're talking about, and they got magic all like apparently she infusing magic into the into the technology. I'm like, oh, wait a minute now. Ironheart's first 3 episodes premiere on Disney Plus on June 24th, 2025. A new TV spot has also been released, which you can see, and it's much heavier on magic than previous sneak peeks. So I just love this idea of the magic being infused into technology, or Riri Williams kind of working with both magic and tech. I love to see how it manifests on screen. It's fun. Like I said, it's one thing to be like, all right, the show doesn't really appeal to me, but it's another thing to just be racist. So I'm glad RDJ said something. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya.